really can't speak today. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So today's video is my November favourites. I'm sorry that I've been kind of AWOL for the last couple of weeks, but there's been a lot going on. But now I'm back and I'm prepared to film another video, and I'm going to try and get a video out every Thursday of December. Maybe Christmas themed, I don't know. We will see. I hope you enjoy this video. So jumping straight in, I've been loving quite a few products this month. Most of them are makeup as usual, but I've got a few different bits. The first thing I've been loving is this liquid eyeliner. This is the Maybelline New York's Lasting Drama Liquid Ink Eyeliner, and this is in matte. So it looks like this. It's just got the white lid to it. It's just a felt based pen. It produces a nice clean dry line, and what I like about this is that it dries matte. So you get that very chalky effect, almost like you've kind of done a really good job with your kohl liner. So it doesn't have any kind of shine once it dries. It's really good staying power, it lasts really long. I can wear it for a 12-hour shift and not see it come off at all. It's super quick, it's already dry in my hand. I don't think you can see how matte it is, but really been enjoying this. Definitely my favourite for when I want to go and do a big cat eye. Really inexpensive as well because it's Maybelline, and I've just really got back into liquid liners recently, so I've been trying to find all the different ones, and actually the potted eyeliners are my favourite so far. Staying with drugstore makeup, I've been re-loving this foundation. This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour breathable foundation. It's got SPF 20 in, which I know it's winter, but it's so important still to SPF your face, so I will still put sun cream on every single day. So this just adds a little bit of coverage. I've got mine in Ivory, and it is a medium coverage foundation. At the moment I'm more tanned than I normally would be, so I'd probably add a little bit of darker foundation into this. But one of the things I've been loving about this foundation is its applicator. I think I've shown you this before, but it's like a massive doe foie applicator, if you can see. It's so cool, and then you just sort of streak it onto your face. You can see it there, and it just, I find it is easier for better coverage. I just kind of do the lines and dots where I want it on my face and then blend it out. I find it a lot less wasteful than pump foundations because you're not left with that bit on the back of your hand that you kind of rub off. It's kind of there to use, so really been enjoying this. Again, it is quite inexpensive. As always, I'll put everything down below, but you can just get hold of this in most drugstores, Superdrug, Boots, probably even Tesco's, Asda, places like that. So definitely check it out if you're looking for a new medium coverage foundation. Another drugstore product I've been loving is concealer. This is the good old faithful Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer. So you've probably all seen this. If you haven't, where have you been? I really like this. So it is a anti-fatigue skin highlighting concealer with vitamin C, and I believe it has shimmer in it as well. I've got mine in Ivory. I just pop it under my eyes, another doe foie applicator. Blends really nicely, lasts all day, doesn't crease, and it just has tiny sparkles in it, so it kind of makes your skin shine. So if you're looking for something a bit more matte, this is probably not the line to go for, but I find that it wakes me up and it makes my under eyes look a lot brighter, because when you're waking up at 5 AM for a 12-hour shift, you really need the extra help. A palette that I've gone back to is an old palette. Now, if you used to watch my channel back in the OG days, like when I first started, I hauled this, so that's how long I've had it. But this is the Coastal Scents Metal Mania palette, and it's an 88 eyeshadow colour, and this is really inexpensive. I'm sure you could probably still get this. But this is like a palette I've been reaching for the most. There's 88 shades in there, so I'm just going to give you a good view. So you've got all like reds, purples, blues, oranges, just kind of obviously all metallic shades. This is one I've been going to most just for kind of playing around. So if it's really good payoff, I'll do some swatches for you. So this red, this blue, this purple, really high pigment payoff, as you can see, really pretty. Really going for this palette most days. It's an old favourite. My only downside is it is so big, so it's like I'm going on holiday next week and I won't be travelling with it. I'll probably have a more compact one in, but it's just nice to do like a bit of highlight in the middle of the eye with, or a bit of pop of colour under the eye. Just just something a bit different, a bit fun to play around with. My final beauty product, I would say, is this. It's the Eyeshadow Brow Stencils, pre-shaped arches for precise shaping, and it's a little packet like this. And so basically it helps you shape your eyebrows. So you get 4 stencils in it. You've got the high arch, which I don't know, oh, it might be easier to see like this. The high arch, the full arch, the medium arch, and the slim arch. And I've been kind of going for the high arch, and you can't see it at the moment because my fringe, but you just place the brow stencil over the top and then you fill it in to help you get that shape. I've been really enjoying this because I've kind of gone off-piste with my brows recently. I've kind of not known what to do with them, and I think because I've got a fringe now, I've become more slack with them. I just think, oh, it's not that important because nobody's going to see them, but actually I still feel like I know that they're not done. So these have just been a little helping hand to get me back into shaping brows and just feeling more confident. A skincare product I've been loving, it's the Nip and Fab Glyconic Fix foaming pads. They're for cleansing and exfoliating, and they look like this. I got mine after staying around my friend Claire's house, and she had them on the side, and I said to her about them and she said they're amazing, so I thought, go and try them. Absolutely love these. So I am nearly out of them, like I've got one left. This is my last one. So there's a little pad like this, and on one side, I don't know if you can see, you've got lots of little dots which are like the exfoliating side, and then you've got a softer side which is cleansing. Inside them you've got 2% pure glycolic acid which retextures and resurfaces, hyaluronic acid which hydrates, and witch hazel which helps tighten pores. So I use these probably 3 times a week. You can use them every day, but I don't. And you just go through, after my shower I keep my face wet, and then I just kind of scrub, make a lather, brush my teeth and then wash it off. And I've been finding it's really been helping with spots. I never had problem skin, like as a teenager, as a kid, I was so lucky. I never had problem skin until I got my implant put in. Then my skin went crazy. I had loads of hormonal spots, always have spots on my chin which is hormonal, so it's really hard for me to try and like battle them. So I find that these were so good. These kind of really clear those spots, those really angry ones. I just scrub them, and although it might sting for a second, I do find within the next couple of days totally clears up. So I need to get some more of these. It was really, really good, and yeah, it's great to have something to exfoliate with, which is not St. Ives scrub, because that stuff, horrible, hate it. On to hair. Let me just get I should have probably got my things ready before I start filming, but no. Okay, so next thing I've been loving is hair straighteners. These are the Babyliss, I believe these are the Babyliss Diamond 235 straighteners. Please don't shoot me if I'm wrong, but they look like this. They're just black, and they have their settings, so you've got on and off and the different heat settings. I always set mine to the highest. Yeah, I always set mine to the highest, and they've got a little light that comes on when they're ready. They just look like this. They've got like black ceramic plates. Just realised there's a sticker that says please remove the sticker before use, and I've had these for about a year. That's good. Glad that I adhere to safety regulations. And it's quite cool, the sticker just says, turning on the appliance will automatically activate the ionic technology. The release of ions produce a slight buzzing noise. Do you know what, I did always wonder why hair straighteners buzz. I really enjoyed these. I got these for a Christmas present one year, but I have just been back into straightening hair, especially with the fringe. Straighten parts of the fringe like this, so I straighten up and out to kind of get that curl shape. But I have been loving curly hair, but straightening hair is kind of, I feel like, more sleek with my fringe. And also a new trick that I've learned is braid pigtails and then like go through them and like clamp down on little bits of pigtails, and then your hair goes really crinkly. So I've been really loving playing around with my hair, and definitely recommend these straighteners. Maybe if you can't afford GHDs, I think these are about £80, so grab these, and a little bit cheaper. I think they might even have gone down probably because it's Black Friday, so definitely go and have a look. If you can't afford GHDs, Babyliss are definitely the way to go. The last beauty product before food and drink is a brush. This is the Morphe M310 fan brush. I think I showed you this in like a recent haul, but I got this for highlighting. Absolutely love this brush. So just pop it in your highlight like this, pop on the cheekbones, across the top of the lip, on the bottom of the nose, and your highlight is looking on fleek, if people still say that. But definitely been loving this. This is my first Morphe brush. I really like how soft it is. It's so soft and it works really well. It doesn't fall out. Oh, I don't know, it's really nice quality and I really like it. And yeah, I would definitely be buying more Morphe brushes, but I just wanted to up my highlight game a bit better. So yeah, definitely this brush is my new favourite thing. On to food and drink. One thing that I don't have up here because it's downstairs in the fridge and half eaten is my new favourite thing is cheese boards. So it is Christmas, obviously, and Tesco's have put out all the different cheese boards. So yesterday Harvey and I went to Tesco's to buy a cheese board, and one of the best things ever is that he does not like cheese, so nobody else gets to eat my cheese board, so that makes me happy. So I bought a cheese board and it had brie, mature cheddar, red Leicester, Stilton, and I think it's like a cranberry. Oh, what is the one that Gromit likes? Wensleydale, cranberry Wensleydale, and I bought some crackers as well. So that was my pudding after roast dinner yesterday, and it'll probably be my lunch today. But I shouldn't really eat that much cheese because I am lactose intolerant, but I have little pills, which I will talk about probably at some stage, about being lactose intolerant and my diet, because I used to be a vegan. I'm not a vegan anymore, but I would say I'm a vegetarian pescatarian. I don't know, it's all very confusing. Maybe we'll talk about it one day. But I take little lactase enzyme pills, which means I can eat dairy, and I'm supposed to only take them when I go out for dinner, but I've started taking them every day because cheese. So cheese boards are my new favourite thing, and also a cheeky little drink, and this is an adult drink, is this. So this is the White Heron's British Cassis Blackcurrant Liqueur. Look at this bottle, how cute is this? Now I know it doesn't look very drunk, but my mother-in-law and I went out to a fair. In the summer we went to the fair and we bought 2 of these for £5 each, and hers is gone and this is the remaining one. But I tried a little bit there, I'd never had it before, and she was like, you have to try, it's so good, and I love it. So I love it on its own with a bit of ice is nice, so I had it the other day, but in lemonade is really nice too. Oh, it just smells so good. Lemonade, or in soda water, tonic water. Yeah, it's good. Prosecco as well would be nice. So it just says on the back, crafted with blackcurrants grown in the fields of our Hertfordshire farm. This natural liqueur is rich and full-bodied. It has a fruity yet sharp flavour, burst of blackcurrant with a hint of sweetness, a delicious aperitif or a perfect complement to champagne cocktails and desserts. So yeah, I could probably cook with this as well actually, which would be fun. But I really like this. This says 15%, so it's quite strong. So I only have a little bit of a time, and yeah, it cost me £5. That was a show. It was supposed to be sold for £10, but the guy just gave it to me for £5, and then he had to give it to my mother-in-law for £5 as well, which was quite cool. But yeah, you can get bigger bottles, smaller bottles. Definitely going to be drinking this over Christmas because it has that warm, spicy fruitiness. So yeah, definitely enjoy. So these are the things I've been loving over November. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed this new setup with all of my nice shoes. Look at these bad boys. I didn't think these were in my shoe collection video. Look at these. These are Ellie Goulding, and they're sold at Deichmann. So yeah, these are cute. So I just thought I would sit with these behind me. Oh no, it's not straight. I thought they would sit with these behind me as a new setup because Harvey and I have redone a bedroom, so it is really nice. I've got like my wardrobe here. And if you like this video, then please leave me a thumbs up and a comment down below because I do read them all, or maybe send me a message through YouTube. But please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you have, push the bell button for notifications every time I upload. I try and upload every Thursday, and that's at 6, which is the Greenwich Mean Time, so definitely come back and see me then. All of my social medias and Harvey's are linked down below, so we will see you next week.